right, Mustang Sports Nation, we're getting ready to kick it off here in about 4 minutes. The Star Spangled Banner being sung by none other than our very own Mr. David Gott. He always does an exceptional job. Sometimes he fills in and does that. Sometimes it's Mr. Dave Ritchie, and sometimes we do a recording. But tonight it was Mr. Dave Gott. So your Muhlenberg County Mustangs are coming in against the Madisonville North Hopkins Maroons. These Lady Mustangs have got a record of 12-7, and the Maroons have a record of 12-6. So I'm guessing it's going to be a good matchup here between the two teams, close by from a county standpoint. You know, they are our neighbors. Right now, our Mustangs are coming out on the floor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the campus of Muhlenberg County High School for the 2023 Farmers Bank Trust Lady Mustangs Classic. Tonight's first game is the girls' varsity contest featuring the visiting Lady Maroons of Madisonville North Hopkins High School and your Muhlenberg County Lady Mustangs. Let's get the guys started on us first with Lady Maroons. For the 5'8" junior, number 2, Destiny Witchell. At At guard, the 5'6" junior, number 4, Emily Hallam. Also at guard, the 5'6" sophomore, number 13, Riley Sword. At guard, the 5'9" sophomore, number 22, J.C. Knopfsinger. And at guard, the 5'9" senior, number 44, Amari Lovin. Head coach of Lady Maroons is Jeff Duvall. And now here are your Lady Mustangs. And for the 6-foot junior, number 15, Brooklyn Stewart. At guard, the 5'4" senior, number 1, Ava Profit. At guard, the 5'6" senior, number 2, Macy Field. At guard, the 5'3" junior, number 10, Michaela Duval. And at guard, the 5'8" senior, number 30, Sarah Kate Boggins. Assistant coaches for Lady Mustangs, Tom Gurich, Angela Stringer, Renee Boggins, and Natalie Group, the head coach, Mike Harper.
All right, I do recognize my cameras are having a little bit of trouble. Sometimes that's the case, especially when you got a full gym. And we have got a lot of people here tonight. So if that continues to happen, I will drop my quality, try to make it a little better for you guys. But as of right now, we're going to hang on, see what happens. So tip-off is going to be handled by Madisonville. As number 44, 11. Senior gets it back. Top of the arc. Comes near side to Witzel. Witzel drives right hand, makes a little space. Lovin steps back, does the James Harden, and she hits that one, pops short off the rim and finds its way through. So the Maroons will take a quick 2-0 lead as Macy Grace brings it down. Brooklyn Stewart down near side. It's Avon. Top of the key, throws it over. Sarah Kate on a 3. It looked good. Did not go. Coming back this way, Lovin with ball in her hand. Gives it up, throws it down, and that's going to be out of bounds. And it'll be back in the hands of the Mustangs. So Macy driving the offense, looks near side, finds Michaela. Michaela being guarded by a girl you may recognize, J.C. Knopfsinger, played for the Mustangs for a little bit. That ball's tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be still in the hands of the Mustangs. So Sarah Kate trying to get the ball in. She throws it over the top. Michaela there to help. Now Macy drives left hand. Sarah Kate, far side. Comes back middle, finds Michaela Duval. Lines up a 3, doesn't go. Rebounded by Lovin. And coming this way, rebounded by J.C. Knopfsinger. Sword dishes over to Lovin. Back to Sword, far side. Comes this side, Witzel dishes down. Lovin being guarded by Brooklyn. She throws it back out. A 3 is taken. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Knopfsinger. She's going to drive right-handed. Puts it up and scores. Once again, so 4 points, Madisonville. Macy brings it across. Avon Profit, far side. Back to the top of the key now, Brooklyn Stewart. Macy drives right hand, makes space, puts it up, and gets the first 2 of the game for the Mustangs. Nice job by the senior, Macy Fields. Madisonville crosses court. Sword with the ball in her hand. Riley Sword, a sophomore. Dishes off to JC, back this side. Lovin, she's going to drive. Brooklyn on her, and she travels, does Sword. Good defense by the junior, number 15, Brooklyn Stewart. So Sarah Kate throws it in. Lucy breaks half court. Aiden Profit, far side, above the arc. That's her spot if she can shed her defender. Macy Grace this side. Swatted around, picked back up by Sarah Kate. I said Macy Lee because, as you know, my daughter's middle name is Macy Lee. I get them confused sometimes. Witzel, back this side. J.C. Knopfinger, above the arc, ends it off to Riley. J.C. backs it up, being guarded by Avon. And Lovin pops it. Nothing going. Michaela Duval on the rebound. Macy's going to bring it down. Sarah Kate finds a space. Knocked out of her hand. Sarah Kate takes it back. She says, absolutely not. That's my ball. However, Madisonville gets it back once again. So that ball was in possession of both teams within a matter of 3 seconds there. So Lovin. She's off to Hallam. Now Witzel, she dishes, actually loses possession. I thought that ball was off a Madisonville player. The ref is saying it is Madisonville Lady Maroon ball. So they're going to throw it in. Lovin, far side now. Dribbles left hand, looks down. She's got Witzel, she's got room, drives, puts it up, drives left, shot it right-handed. And Sarah Kate is going to drive, find Avon in the corner, back this side. Brooklyn fakes, picks it up, fakes again, drives now, and gets knocked. Oh, she's called for a travel. I thought she got pushed, but once again, they didn't ask my opinion. They typically never do. I say typically as if they've done it one time, which they never have. Maybe one day, right? So J.C. Knopfinger. Now to Riley, down to Lovin. Knopfinger above the arc. She's going to pop a three and hit it. So 7-2. J.C. Knopfinger, the ex-Mustang, hits a three. Sarah Kate comes down, finds Michaela. She finds Brooklyn, thinks about leading Macy. Goes to Sarah Kate. She's got room, and she's going to get fouled on the shot by Riley Sword.
That was number 13, Riley Sword, her first.
He's sophomore.
Team's first. At the line, Sarah Kate August, shooting team.
So Sarah Kate, Mustang senior, goes a little left on that one. All right, these cameras are driving me nuts. As soon as we go to a break or a timeout, I'm going to try to fix that. Don't want to interrupt the game right now. The ball is off a maroon player. Sarah Kate throws it up to Brooklyn, 7-2. Down, Brooklyn Stewart hits a drive and a layup. Good find, good feed. And Brooklyn Stewart's on the board. So Riley Sword dishes off. J.C. Knopfinger guarded by Avon Profit. Now in the hands of Lovin. Top of the key. Now Witzel dribbles, throws it out, right-handed. Now J.C. Knopfinger back this side, Lovin, top of the key, now near side. Witzel, and she throws it down to J.C., blocked by Avon. Avon comes away with the ball. She hands it to Macy. Macy's going to push, finds Brooklyn, pops a three, maybe. A little bit short. J.C. Knopfinger on the rebound. She's going to push back across, and it's going to be launched by Hallam. A little bit hard. Sarah Kate pulls up. Hands off to the point, 7-4 the score. 1 minute, 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kayla Duval throws to Sarah Kate. Brooklyn now to Macy. Macy drives left hand, comes back right, puts it up. Somebody got a hand on it. Macy tries to chase it down. And Madisonville will bring it down and find Witzel as she had a lane, could not hit the layup. And Sarah Kate will slow it down a little bit. 7-4, minute 27 left. Sarah Kate directing Macy up. Macy takes the feed. Throws it to Avon, top of the key. Actually, far side, not top of the key. It's going to be a quick timeout by the Mustangs.
A 30-second timeout.
All right, you're going to see me go black for just a second. Helps a little bit. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the band is playing tonight. Our band does a fantastic job. I'm just sitting really close to them right now. So Macy finds Sarah Kate, being guarded by Lovin. Now into the game, and top of the key was Izzy Wilkins. Macy finds Brooklyn Stewart, near side, back to the top of the key. Izzy Wilkins goes down. Brooklyn threads the needle, gets pushed and hit. Nice job, Brooklyn Stewart. And she's going to get the and one. She's 1 point down now, 6-7. Brooklyn Stewart has a chance to tie it up. Nice shot by the junior. Good hustle play on the drive and getting fouled, Miss Brooklyn Stewart. Needless to say, she's a great free throw shooter too, so she's got us back in this thing, tied up 7 apiece. Sword dishes down to Lovin. Back up. This side, J.C. Knopfinger goes to the top of the key. Pushes far side. Witzel drives left hand, finds a lane, and they're going to say Sarah Kate fouled her. I don't know if that was during the shot. It looks like it was, and she goes to the charity stripe. Apparently that's our first foul of the game. Not bad with 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that one falls off. So the second free throw miss, first one hit. 8-7, Madisonville on top. 12 seconds left. Macy slows it. She finds the screen set by Sarah Kate. She drives. She's going to have to throw it down. That one's pushed ahead by Madisonville, and the time runs out. So 8-7, the current score here after the first quarter. Good. All right, Mustangs are on the inbound to start the second quarter. That ball is deflected. It's going to be tied up. Possession arrow in favor of the Maroons. So a three-pointer taken and hit by Hallam. So Macy Fields now on the drive as she's top of the key, finds Avon, far side. Comes back. Izzy Wilkins comes near side now. Macy. Brooklyn trying to work to get the ball. They throw it down, and that ball's, I could have swore that was touched last by Maroon. Ref didn't see it that way. Brooklyn did touch it, but I think it was touched possibly by Knopfinger on the way out. Either way, it's Madisonville ball. Lovin finds J.C. Knopfinger. She drives, puts it up, and will hit it. 13-7. Mustangs have got to refine their way here coming into the second quarter. Sarah Kate throws it to the fans as Avon Prophet started to drive down low. And it's going to be a quick timeout by Coach Harper. If you haven't had a chance to hit that subscribe button, do that, as it always helps me make sure I can continue to live stream as many of these games as I can. So do that for me. I would greatly appreciate it.
Varsity, the Courtyard, County Attorney Ryan Rice, and the Veterans Clubhouse. Thank you for your generous support. Sponsored by Farmers Bank and Trust, tonight's shot for $325.
So Madisonville on the inbounds, they will have the lead in the game. Hallam thinks about it, throws down low to Lovin. She hits it.
Goal by Lovin.
So another 2 points by way of the Maroons. Now Macy Fields comes near side, Avon Prophet. Sarah Kate, Izzy Wilkins launches a three, a little bit hard. And Madisonville will push. Lovin throws it over to Riley Swart. J.C. Knopfinger. Now in the hands of Riley Sword again. Finds Witzel. This is off to J.C. Knopfinger. And J.C. will get the and one.
Good by Knopfinger. The foul number one, Avon Prophet, her first, the team's second. Taylor Duval back for the Lady Mustangs. Along with number 23, Taylor Wilkins.
Taylor Wilkins and Michaela Duval will sub back in the game. JC hits her and one. 18-7, Madisonville has pushed the lead to 11. Macy Fields comes near side, Brooklyn Stewart. Top of the key, Sarah Kate. Looks to drive, left-handed, being guarded by Lovin.
El ball. Possession to Muhlenberg.
So The Mustangs will regain possession. And Sarah Kate's going to be throwing it in. She finds Brooklyn Stewart. She finds Michaela. Now Sarah Kate, far side. Back to the top of the key, Brooklyn Stewart. Fakes, finds Macy. She goes up and gets fouled by Knopfsinger.
Foul number 22, Knopfsinger, her first, team's third. 2 shots for Fields.
Macy Fields on the free throw. And she hits the second one. So Mustang cuts into it, back in single digits now, 9-18 from a deficit standpoint. Lovin takes a three, a little bit hard rebounded by the always hustling Taylor Wilkins. Macy looks down, finds Michaela. She goes back cross court. Sarah Kate on a three. Come on, there it is! Sarah Kate Boggins is filling it. Found it, nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice shot. And we are back to within 6. Quick turnaround here. We got to keep working. Lovin, top of the key, directing traffic. Now Riley Sword thinks about it, fakes, throws it back out to JC. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left. I hope you can hear the crunching as I'm eating popcorn. JC Knopfsinger, top of the key, hands it off like a quarterback and a running back. On the move, down to Lovin now. Brooklyn Stewart on her, and she hits the shot. So 20-12, lead back to 8. Macy Fields going to push it across. Michaela, now to Sarah Kate. Back to Michaela. Macy, top of the key. Taylor Wilkins finds Michaela. She fakes, drives, left hand, and she will be fouled, I think, by number 4, Hallam. So Michaela will take a couple. Nice shot by Michaela. And Macy hitting the free throws when we desperately need them. Nice shot from Taylor Duval. So Mustang's going to try the press. Love them, asking for help. Gets it. Maroons bring it across. And Macy Field will be called for the foul.
Foul number 2, Macy Fields, her first, the team's third. 2 shots for Sword.
First one missed, second one missed, rebounded by J.C. Knopfsinger. And Hallam shoots another three, rebounded this time by Taylor Wilkins. Macy directing traffic again. Michaela Duval now. Sarah Kate, a little room. Brooklyn Stewart finds Sarah Kate. Brooklyn thinks about it, drives left. Macy, now to Sarah Kate. Brooklyn, top of the key, drives left hand. And the ball stolen by Madisonville. That ball is going to go out of bounds and will be back in the hands of your Mustang.
Substitution for the Lady Maroons, number 20. Haley Barber.
Macy, far side. Sarah Kate launches a three. Come on, yeah! Sarah Kate is feeling it. We need to keep feeding her while she's hot. 20-17, we're back to within 3. Lovett now takes one of her own. Rebounded by Macy. Hands it off to Sarah Kate. She's going to drive it across. Macy Fields pulls us back to within 1. So, folks, we have got a game here. 20-19, minute 46 left before the half. And a 3 taken, missed, rebounded by Sarah Kate. Dishes down Brooklyn Stewart, and she gets fouled by Kaylee Barber, a sophomore, number 20.
Fouls number 20, Kaylee Barber, her first, the team's 5th. At the line, Brooklyn Stewart for 2
Mustangs have a chance to take the lead here. Brooklyn ties it up.
Returning for the Lady Maroons, number 2, Destiny Witzel.
All right, I'm done with my popcorn, so back to the business at hand. Brooklyn Stewart, a great free throw shooter, and she's got a chance to give us a lead. A little bit hard. Taylor Wilkins there. And I think she's going to be called for over the back.
Fouls number 23, Taylor Wilkins, her first, team's 4th.
So a tie game, minute 31 left in Madisonville. We'll have ball in hand. Barber. Got a Witzel. J.C. Knopfsinger. Up to Riley Swart. Barber. Witzel. Back to Barber. J.C. Knopfsinger now. Of the arc. Less than a minute to play. She hands it off to Sword. Good defense being played by Michaela Duval. Almost got it away from Hallam. That ball is thrown back about half court. Sword now on the drive. And I guess they're going to get Taylor Wilkins. They are. Looked like a clean swipe.
15 foul.
41 seconds left. Tie ball game. And Madisonville on the inbound. Good hustle by Taylor Wilkins. Witzel going to slow it down. They're probably going to start playing maybe for the, nope, not for the last shot. As Taylor Wilkins with the rebound, Sarah Kate throws it ahead. Macy back to Sarah Kate. 23 seconds left. We may play for the last shot now as it's a tie game going into the half. So Macy Fields looking down, listening to Coach. Coach directing traffic. Macy drives right side, picks it up, Euro step, throws it up. Did not get a foul called on her. 5 seconds left here. Madisonville's going to push, throw it down, get out of their ball. Nice job by the hustling Brooklyn Stewart as she got a hand on that ball as she shot. So great first half. If you love basketball, and I know if you're watching this you do, tied up against a neighboring county, somewhat of a location rival. Madisonville North Hopkins tied up 20-20 going into the half. So we'll be back with you. I think we're going to have a little halftime entertainment, maybe a half-court shot or something, but you will hear me go quiet. Nice job by our Lady Mustangs. Coming out of that, I think we were down as much as 12, maybe 13, and we are back to tie it up here going into the half.
Coach Farmers Bank and Trust would like to thank the following event sponsors. Our launch sponsor is East Family Ministry, Jimbo Firewood, Now Center Physical Therapy, Group Company, the Times Artist, Oak Tree Outlet, Passing the King, Precision Street, Essential Road, Route Parents Land Management LLC, Kingdom Corp, Baptist Health, and Community Health Centers of Western Kentucky. Also, our thanks to our friends in the program sponsors, Payton Company, and David and Bonnie Richard. Thank you for your support of the Farmers Bank and Trust Lady Mustangs Classic.
So fans coming out of halftime here, I do want to say that this is a Farmers Bank sponsored event. We do appreciate them so much for how they take care of our young student athletes. We appreciate their sponsorship, and thank you so much, Farmers Bank and Trust. So 14 seconds left here. What a great first half.
As
the game's tied up 20 to 20.
I also want to say a sincere thank you to Middleburg County for choosing Farmers Bank and Trust for all your financial service needs. The same dedication that's given us for over 120 years still inspires us today. It's only made possible because of our great customers and community. Farmers Bank, member FDIC.
Mr. Dean Rowe doing the sponsorship. Again, we thank Farmers Bank. We thank Mr. Dave Ritchie, Dean Rowe, Josh Smith, Chris Dennis. There's a lot of people here working, taking care of our student athletes by way of Farmers Bank and Trust. So thank you, Farmers. And we're going to have, it looks like 16 minutes to decide it here. And that ball is hit out of bounds. Mustang's ball. Sarah Kate will push it up. Brooklyn Stewart near side. Macy Grace finds Brooklyn yet again, top of the key. Back far side, Macy drives left hand, looking for some help. Gets it by way of Brooklyn. She drives left hand. Bounce pass to Sarah Kate. She's going to take it back to the logo and reset the offense here. Brooklyn. Top of the key now, Macy Fields. Michaela Duval back to Brooklyn. Cross court to Macy, now Brooklyn. Near side, Sarah Kate has been hot, a little bit hard off the back of the rim. And rebounded by J.C. Knopfsinger. She comes this way to Lovin. Amari Lovin, a senior. Now top of the key to Sword, Riley Sword, a sophomore. Dish back down to Lovin. Brooklyn Stewart, hard working, got a hand on it. Hands it off to Sarah Kate Bogus. Near side, Michaela Duval. She drives left hand. And Madisonville will take the ball. Lovin on a three, and she hits it. So the first point out of the half is from Amari Lovin, the senior, by way of a three-pointer. Sarah Kate comes this side, swings it around in the corner. Brooklyn Stewart on a three, a little bit hard. Back of the rim, and that ball's going to stay in the hands of the Mustangs. 23 to 20, 5:57 left here in the third quarter. Sarah Kate over the top. Brooklyn Stewart. Now Michaela. Macy far side, throws it down. Taylor Wilkins, she leads her. Nice job by Macy leading Taylor Wilkins. And I think J.C. Knopfsinger. Nope, it's actually on Witzel.
Teams first. Taylor Wilkins at the line shooting two.
So Taylor Wilkins with a chance to get us back to within one if she hits both of them. It's the first one. Nice job, Taylor.
Substitution for the Mustangs, number one, Avon Prophet.
So Avon Prophet, the senior, back in the game. Taylor Wilkins still on the strike. Hits the second one, gets us back to within one. Nice work by the sophomore, Taylor Wilkins. And it's going to be a quick timeout by Madisonville.
Timeout, Lady Maroons, a 30-second timeout. Folks, don't forget the Farmers Bank and Trust Lady Mustang Classic continues with our boys varsity game coming up next with the Mustangs taking on the Mayfield Cardinals. Action begins tomorrow at 1:30 with McLean County out of the third region squaring off with second region foe Webster County. That game followed at 3 o'clock with a first region, third region battle between Davis County and Marshall County. At 4:30 is the Ohio County Lady Eagles and the Greenwood Lady Gators. We cap off the Classic tomorrow night at 6 with the Lady Mustangs against the Warren East Lady Raiders.
Riley Sword thinks about a three, holds up, goes far side. J.C. Knopfsinger comes back to the top of the key. Now Riley drives left hand, pops it from the free throw line.
Riley Sword.
Macy finds Avon, swings it back around, comes back to Macy. She drives left-handed, and she's going to get fouled immediately before she has a chance to take the shot. Looks like it's going to be on J.C. Knopfsinger.
17 foul. And for Madisonville North Hopkins, number 20, Haley Barber.
So Sarah Kate looking for help. Again, over the top, Brooklyn Stewart gets a little room. That ball's going to go back to Madisonville as it's deflected out of bounds. 25-22 three-point lead by the Lady Maroons. So 11 makes room, puts it up, and I think it's going to be Brooklyn.
A foul on Bob is her
Nope.
second.
Sorry about
Team's
that.
first.
It's on Sarah Kate.
2 shots for
So
11.
Amari Lovin, the senior, number 44, at the stripe. It's the first one. 26-22, they pull back in front by 4. And she hits the second one. So Madisonville now in a press. Sarah Kate gonna bust it, finds Avon, cross court, and it's still taken away by Riley Swart. Now Macy Grace on a run out. She goes straight at Lovin, puts it up, get in there. Great job, Macy Grace Fields. And Madisonville gonna push it quickly back this way. Riley Swart dishes, top of the key to Lovin. Riley goes back down to Amari Lovin. She dribbles left hand, Brooklyn on her. Macy Grace now guarding the ball. Back up top, top of the key. J.C. Knopfsinger. Lovin takes a deep three, too hard, and it's going to be, I think, Witzel over the back. Mustang's ball.
Foul on number 2, Witzel, her third, team's third.
So Madisonville still in the press. Macy turns to face them. Looking around, finds Sarah Kate. She dribbles right side, leads Macy. Good job across court, Avon Profit. Sarah Kate back down to Brooklyn. Near side, she finds Taylor Wilkins, puts it up, get in there. In and out, good hustle, good try by Taylor Wilkins, the sophomore. And Riley Sword dishes back to 11. She pushes Brooklyn, does not get the call. Taylor Wilkins down there battling with her.
The foul on Bob is her third, team's second.
So foul actually on Sarah Kate. 27-24, three-point differential in favor of Madisonville. Lovin can widen the gap. She does. 28-24, 4-point lead. And she hits the second one. So a 5-point advantage by the Lady Maroons. Still in the press. Macy finds her way. Dishes across. Avon Profit for her first three. A little bit short. Rebounded by Brooklyn. She puts it up. And she's going to get fouled by Lovin.
Number 44, Lovin, her first, team's fourth.
So Brooklyn Stewart with an opportunity to chip away in it. Hits it. Nice job, Brooklyn. 25-29, back to 4. Guys, after this game, stay tuned as the Muhlenberg County boys will play the Mayfield Cardinals right after this one. So when this one concludes, give me 15-20 minutes, and of course I will kick back on. But Madisonville will regain possession. As Sword dishes off. J.C. Knopfsinger, back to Sword, now Lovin. Dribbles left side, makes some space, puts it up too hard, rebounded by Sarah Kate. She's gonna run it out. Finds Macy, she pops it. Come on, ball, a three by Macy. Nice job, Macy Grace-Bills. Sarah Kate finding her on that right side. Now Madisonville back in possession. Riley Sword comes near side to Barber, out to Lovin. J.C. Knopfsinger shoots a three, and she hits it. So back to 32-28. That ball bounces up, grabbed by Avon. She finds Sarah Kate. She's got a little room. She drives, pops it, doesn't go. Rebounded by Barber as she's going to run it up. Finds Lovin, top of the key. Brooklyn backs up, stays on her. That ball deflected. Handled by Sword. Back up top to Barber. Far side to J.C. Knopfsinger. Now Lovin, top of the key. Finds Riley Sword. She pops a three. Short. Brooklyn Stewart comes back this side. Sarah Kate going to run it out. And Macy comes this side. Sarah Kate. Thought about Taylor. Held up. Back to Macy. Sarah Kate back to Macy. Comes back near side. Taylor Wilkins above the arc. Finds Brooklyn. She puts it up and in. So she gets us back to within 2. Nice job by the junior. Number 15, Brooklyn Stewart. So a 2-point advantage by the Maroons. Brooklyn Stewart guarding ball. She goes cross court. And a three is hit by Hallam. So when Mustang cuts the lead down, Madisonville finds a way to extend it. Taylor Wilkins on the drive. She puts it up. Does not fall. She's finding some good shots. Earning them. Another three pop. Too much. Sarah Kate going to run it. Got somebody behind her. She spins around. Looks for help. And gets away from us. So 35-30, 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. It will be Madisonville's ball.
Mustang number 10, Michaela Duval.
Michaela Duval going to come in and give Sarah Kate Bogus a little bit of a breather. Riley Sword to Lovell, now to J.C. Knopfsinger. She puts it up, does not go, rebounded by Avon Profit, the senior sniper. That ball deflected. Avon finds it, gives it back to Macy. She drives right side, gets a little room. Taylor Wilkins puts it up. So we're back to 3.
From Fields.
Good assist by the senior point, Macy. J.C. Knopfsinger above the arc. Finds Lovin. She's looking down, makes space. Finds an open player underneath, can't hit the shot. Pushed out. That ball is in and out, and time has expired, so the Mustangs have cut it back down to 3. And we'll be going to the fourth quarter here in just a second. Great 3 quarters of basketball played. And the band's getting ready to kick it off. Mustangs back in possession going into the fourth quarter. We're going to have 8 minutes to decide it. Avon Profit back to the top of the key. Brooklyn Stewart. Macy gets a screen from Brooklyn. Taylor Wilkins. Now Sarah Kate. Avon Profit fakes. Looking for help. Dribbles it down. Macy gets it. Finds Taylor Wilkins. Puts it up and gets the foul. All right. Nice work by the senior Macy to the sophomore Taylor Wilkins. Taylor's a great free throw shooter, so she has got a chance to tie it up here.
Here with Mustangs number 10, Michaela Duval.
Get in there, ball. Nice job, Taylor. Ties the game. 7.5 minutes to decide it here. And Madisonville will have ball in hand. They come near side, back to the top of the key. Lovin now finds J.C. Knopfsinger. She throws it down to Barber, dishes off to J.C. and Sarah Kate on the rebound. She's going to be chased. Barber got hit in the head. She's holding her head. Hope she's okay. Macy, top of the key, finds Brooklyn. She lines up a three. Get in there! Mustangs take the lead by 3 by the junior Brooklyn Stewart. All right, Lady Mustangs, I'm getting fired up here. So Michaela Duval, guarding ball. She was on Hallam. Now it's back to Sword. Back to, that's Barber. Back to J.C. Knopfsinger, being guarded by Taylor Wilkins. And I think she's going to get the bucket and the foul. So Taylor Wilkins gets called with her third foul. J.C. Knopfsinger to the line with a chance to tie it.
Avon Profit now in for Middleburg.
Coach Harper subbing offense for defense. Avon Profit back in the game, a sniper. And the game is tied yet again. Madisonville will be in the press. Sarah Kate dribbling right side. She finds Avon. She crosses court, goes to put it up. Rebounded by Brooklyn. And it's going to be a foul on somebody. On Barber. So Mustangs on the inbounds. It will be Sarah Kate Boggess. So you know the ball's in good hands with this one. She's going to look around. Goes up top. Brooklyn Stewart. Hit the last three-pointer. She drives right hand, gives it to Avon. She launches one. There it is! I told you she was a sniper. Nice job, Avon Profit. Now it's going to come back going left to right in the hands of Riley Sword. Lovin, top of the key. This is across to Hallam. Now back this side. Riley goes cross court. J.C. Knopfsinger, now Lovin. Back to Riley. She drives and travels, doesn't get the call. Rebounded by Macy Grace. So Mustangs on top, 41-35. 5 minutes, 45 seconds. Brooklyn Stewart thinks about it. Being guarded well by Lovin. Now Macy Grace, the point. Mid-court goes far side. Avon Profit. Comes back, top of the key. Sarah Kate finds Taylor Wilkins. She looks down, finds Sarah Kate. She makes room, shoots it a little bit hard, will not fall. And it's going to be rebounded by Barber. So Sword this side, dribbles back, top of the key. Macy Grace on ball. This is down to Lovin. Finds J.C. Knopfsinger. Taylor Wilkins picks her up. And another one. So Taylor Wilkins with her fourth foul, I believe.
Foul number 23, Taylor Wilkins, her fourth.
As J.C. Knopfsinger will go to the line.
And the Lady Maroons, number 2, Destiny Woodson.
I'm not really sure. Okay. And Madisonville gets called with a palm, so Mustang still in the lead, 41-40. 4 minutes, 58 seconds left. And Macy Grace will bring it across. Gets a little room. She throws it down to Avon. She finds Brooklyn. The ball gets away. Taylor Wilkins will get fouled by Emily Hallam. So 4 minutes, 49 seconds left. Taylor Wilkins, a great free throw shooter at the line.
Taylor Wilkins at the line.
Nice job, Taylor Wilkins. It's the first one. She's got us up by 2, 42-40. That one's missed, rebounded by Witzel. She's going to push it out. Oh, and she walks. Did not get called for it. Man, I don't know how many steps you get down there. This is not the NBA. They get 27. We should have got a walk called, but did not. Taylor Wilkins shoots a little bit hard. J.C. Knopfsinger on the rebound. Tie ball game, 4:23 left, and it's tied up 42-42. So down low 11 now. Macy Grace tries to strip it away. Gets called, I believe, for the foul. And 11 will go to the line.
Macy Fields, her second. The team's fifth. 2 shots for 11.
Any luck? All right, then. Yeah.
David Prophet returns for the Mustangs.
So first free throw hit, second one in the air, and that one goes as well. And so a quick timeout by Madisonville as the Maroons take a 2-point lead.
Coach Farmer's Bank and Trust would like to thank the following silver level sponsors of the Lady Mustangs Classic: Malone Humphrey, Tucker Funeral Home, Ken Pharmacy, The Courtyard, County Attorney Ryan Rice, and Veterans Clubhouse. Thank you for your support of the Lady Mustangs Classic.
So on the inbound is going to be Sarah Kate. Macy gets it tipped. Sarah Kate controls, finds Brooklyn mid-court. She finds Taylor Wilkins underneath. She puts it up, will not go. Rebounded by J.C. Knopfsinger. And it's going to be a three taken, rebounded by Sarah Kate on the miss. Sarah Kate left-handed. She's going to push, being guarded by J.C. Knopfsinger. Macy Fields dishes off to Avon Prophet. Top of the arc, comes back this side. Sarah Kate thinks about it, now finds Brooklyn. Maroons up by 2. That ball popped by Macy Fields, does not go, rebounded by the Maroons. So Riley Swart dishes to 11. Now to J.C. Knopfsinger, and she pops another three. So up by 5 now, 47-42. Mustangs got a little work in front of them. Taylor Wilkins going to drive, looks across. Avon Prophet, back to Sarah Kate. Now Macy Fields. Got to score on this possession. Comes inside Sarah Kate on a 3. Come on! There it is! Sarah Kate hits bottom. Gets us back to within 2. Sarah Kate Boggess showing that senior leadership in Madisonville, trying to work something out here. Hands off to J.C. Knopfsinger. She drives, picked up by Taylor Wilkins. Now it's Hallam. She puts it up, rebounded by Witzel, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Possession of Madisonville North Hopkins.
So possession arrow to the
Maroons.
Maroons.
Ball for the Mustangs.
Throwing it inbounds. Hey, it's taken away by Sarah Kate. I told you, man, it's something about that senior leadership, senior experience. Sarah Kate has both of them. She's directing the offense now, finds Michaela Duval. She throws down to Brooklyn. She makes a little space, puts it up, and she's going to get fouled. All right. So we're back in business here. Brooklyn Stewart, great free throw shooter, junior number 15 at the stripe. Down by 2. We desperately need both of them. And we'll see if Brooklyn can provide. She usually does. That one rims out. So 47-45. There it is. So we're back to within 1, and Madisonville will bring it across. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. J.C. Knopfsinger back to 11. Cross court to Witzel. Finds J.C. underneath. Hits a jump shot. Back to a 3-point lead by Madisonville. Avon Prophet launches a 3. It's good! Avon Prophet ties the game 49-49. I knew it was straight when it came out of her hand. Man, these teams are trading blows right now. So Riley Sword is palming the ball again, so Mustangs will get it back with a chance to take the lead. And it's going to be a quick timeout by Coach Harper. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Man, what a game. So we got a minute and a half to decide it. Both teams tied at 49. Mustangs with the ball. We got to get it across as Madisonville picks us up on the press. Sarah Kate to Macy Fields. She breaks it. Pushes across Brooklyn Stewart. Now finds Michaela Duval. In the corner, back to Macy Grace. She comes this side. Sarah Kate. Michaela now far side Brooklyn. Thinks about going down. Underneath. Actually Macy Fields back to Michaela. Sarah Kate near side. And it's going to be a foul on Madisonville as somebody fouled Macy Fields. So the senior, Amari Lovin, gets called for the foul. Macy will have a chance to put us ahead here. Come on, ball, a little hard. Rebounded by Brooklyn. Great job by the junior. Man. It's going to be a jump ball. So less than a minute, Mustangs will get it back. Sarah Kate Boggess on the inbound. As she's looking to find Macy, she does. Tie ball game, 49. 49, less than a minute. Sarah Kate, far side. Above the arc, finds Macy, being guarded heavily. Avon Prophet trying to make space. Now looking for Brooklyn. Far side above the arc, Sarah Kate, senior, steps on the logo, gonna reset. 37 seconds left. Michaela Duval throws it underneath Macy Fields. Back out, now this side, Sarah Kate. 29 seconds left. Sarah Kate back top of the logo. So we're gonna play probably for the last shot here. 19 seconds left. Sarah Kate, Macy Fields. 13 seconds left. Now Sarah Kate. And the ref is counting. So Sarah Kate with 7 seconds left. She drives, puts it up. Get in there! Brooklyn on the rebound. She puts it up. And it does not fall. Man, what a game. So we're going to go to overtime. I done stood up and about knocked my table that I've got my iPad on over here. All right, got a little excited there. Everybody did, including myself. So, man, what a game. Complete 4 quarters will not decide it. So we are going to go to overtime where we'll have an extra 4 minutes. Mr. Ken Carver walks by here, I do want to take a minute to tell Muhlenberg County High School how much I appreciate him and Mr. Brad Ruggles. Every time I come out to do one of these games, they check on me and they ask me no less than 5 or 6 times if there's anything I need. They even bring me drinks and food. They really take care of me, so I do appreciate those guys for that. And they definitely take care of their student athletes as well. So Brooklyn Stewart, gonna start off here overtime just like we left it with a tie game. And that ball will be grabbed by the jump baller. And I don't think you can do that. So Mustangs will get it here, 4 minutes. Tied up, 49 seconds. Macy finds Michaela. Michaela to Macy. Sarah Kate. Cross court, Macy Fields. Looks for Brooklyn, drives left hand, kicks it out. Sarah Kate wide open, give it to me. Did not go. Brooklyn Stewart on the rebound. Dribbled it off her shoe. Another kick ball by J.C. Knopfinger this time, I think. So 3 minutes, 31. Kayla Duval looking for Macy. Can't find her. She dribbles left hand. Finds Sarah Kate. Dishes out to Macy, top of the key. Now Brooklyn Stewart. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left. Still tied up. Michaela comes back near side. Sarah Kate. Macy Fields now. Good defense being played by Madisonville. Mustangs working the ball around, trying to find space. Michaela Duval now near or far side. Macy's going to drive, try to make something happen. She's going to dish it out, and that ball's taken away. Oh! By Wiley Swords. Now Macy Fields will bring it up. Find Michaela, finds Brooklyn underneath. She spins, puts it up, ties the game. Great play there by Brooklyn Stewart. So Riley Sword, top of the key, tie game yet again, 51-51. 11. Now to Whitzel down low. J.C. Knopfinger misses the shot. Macy Fields on the rebound. And she'll bring it across. Sarah Kate. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left. Man, what a game, what a battle. Both sides wanting it, as you can tell. Sarah Kate throws it across to Macy. Now Michaela Duval down. Near side, Sarah Kate. 1 minute, 42 seconds left. Sarah Kate on the logo. Back this side, Brooklyn to Macy Grace. She finds Brooklyn. Brooklyn thinks about it. Picks it up. Now Michaela, far side, minute 28. Good defense again here by the Maroons. Macy Fields stands half court, looks down, going to reset the offense. Sarah Kate comes a little closer near side. 1 minute, 14 seconds left. I'm glad there is no shot clock at this level. So Sarah Kate dribbles, love and honor. Less than a minute now, 56 seconds. Screen by Macy Fields. Ball dished down. Sarah Kate, 49 seconds. I think we're going to play for the last shot again. 47 seconds. She dribbles left side, 11 on ball. Sarah Kate now dribbles far side. 35 seconds. I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know about you. Sarah Kate knows what she's doing. She looks this way and says, BJ, shut up. I got this. She points down, looks, 22 seconds, backs up. Coach Harper giving instructions, 16 seconds left. Sarah Kate looking to drive, gets a screen from Macy. Michaela Duval puts it up, does not go. Brooklyn Stewart. And somehow, some way, they're going to call Brooklyn Stewart with 4 seconds left here. I don't know about that. But yet again, they did not look up here and ask my opinion.
Mustangs, a full timeout.
What a game. Lady Maroons, Lady Mustangs, proximity rivals here. Neighboring counties, Hopkins County, Muhlenberg County. 51, 4.2 seconds left. It's everything you could ever dream of if you're a high school basketball player. So Madisonville will be looking to get the last shot here with just over 4 seconds to do it. Coach Harper talking about defensive strategy. I think they are going to have to go the length of the court, so that's going to make it a little harder. We are going to press. We're not going to make it easy on them, as you can imagine. So Levin will be throwing the ball in. Madisonville lined up. We're looking around. Got to get it in. 3 seconds now. Macy Fields on ball. She throws it up, and that ball goes back behind the thing and stays behind the backboard. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is the ball. So 4 quarters and 1 overtime will not decide it. 51-51. We are going to have to give it another 4 minutes and a second overtime to figure out who's going to come out of it. A lot of people looking at the ball here trying to figure out what to do. All right, we got a helper with the broomstick. There we go. Mustang employee doing good work down there. All right, so they're jumping it off again here, and it's going to be a tussle mid-court.
Timeout, Lady Maroons.
I don't know how they can call a timeout right there when nobody had possession of the ball. It was still being bounced back and forth, but maybe Madisonville did have timeout, or did have possession. Woo, what a game! Madisonville will throw it in. Got 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Tie game 51-51. JC Knopfsinger throws it, top of the key to Lovin. Witzel now looking around. Comes back this side. Riley Sword goes cross court to JC. She dishes down to Lovin. She's going to find Witzel. Back to Lovin. And they are going to find Riley Sword. So Riley Sword comes near side, dishes off to JC Knopfsinger, being guarded by Michaela. Now Hallam to Lovin, back to JC Knopfsinger. Witzel drives down low, dishes back out. Now JC Knopfsinger, less than 3 minutes now. Drives down, taken away by Macy Fields. Great defense there. Sarah Kate Boggess gonna push it across. Macy Fields finds Brooklyn Stewart, and she gets pushed in the back, I do believe. So exactly what we need, a great free throw shooter at the line. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left. Brooklyn Stewart with a chance to put us on top.
Bonus now for the Lady Mustangs. Brooklyn Stewart at the line.
I'll tell you what, if you're not a basketball fan, I bet you're going to be at the end of this one. Get in there, ball. Brooklyn with still a chance. Uh-oh, a quick timeout. Refs want to get together. Don't know what this is about. As they come to the table here. All right, I guess they wasn't for sure if it was 1-1 or if she got 2, but it is going to be 2. They iced her a little bit. Come on, Brooklyn Stewart. Don't let that bother you. Up and in. She's got ice water in her veins. 52-51. Mustangs have taken the lead. And Riley Sword going to push it across. JC Knopfsinger. Comes this side. Avon Profit guarding ball here. Number 4. Shoots, misses the 3. Lovin puts it up and will apparently be fouled by Brooklyn Stewart. Looked like she had good position, had her arms straight up. Still called for the foul. That's only her second foul. And that is a good deal. Brooklyn's been working hard on trying to stay out of foul trouble. We certainly need her tonight to do so. So 52-51. Lovin hits the first one. 2 minutes, 24 seconds left. The game is tied yet again. Lovin on her second free throw, hits it. She puts them up by 1. 53-52, 2 minutes, 24 seconds left. Macy Fields going right to left. Comes across, Michaela Duval. Looking for Macy Field, finds her top of the key. Mid-court, goes back across to Michaela. She's looking for the senior, Sarah Kate, finds Avon. Avon looking for Macy, dribbles. Macy behind her. Now finds Sarah Kate. Sarah Kate, as steady as they come in big situations, which we're in right now, throws that ball underneath, and it is taken away by Madisonville. Minute 44, ball thrown down to Witzel. Now it's going to be another timeout by Madisonville North Hopkins, 53-52.
Full timeout.
And they're going to take a full one.
Folks, this reminder coming up right after the game, we'll be presenting the Farmers Bank Trust Players of the Game Awards, one for each of these great teams.
So Madisonville with a 53-52 lead, a minute 39 here in double overtime. It has been quite the contest, as you can imagine. So the Mustangs going to have a minute 39 to take care of business, down by one. It will be Madisonville's ball. Looks like J.C. Knopfinger will be throwing it in. Your Mustangs on good defense. Brooklyn Stewart gets pushed away by 11. Nothing called, now top of the key. Riley Sword. Michaela on JC. Now Brooklyn, I think, going to get called to their third foul.
Fouls number 15, Brooklyn Stewart, their third. Teams at 8.
Amari Levin's going to go to the line, up by 153-52.
Line for 1 and 1.
We need her to definitely miss at least one of these. She hits the first one. That pushes them to 2 on top, and the Mustangs now going to call the timeout.
A full timeout.
So what a contest, what a game. Both sides very deserving. Mustangs got a fight on their hand. We knew they would have coming into this thing. Pretty much even record by both teams. Madisonville sits at 12-6. Our Mustangs sits at 12-7. So you knew it was going to be a great contest, and it certainly has. 54-52, a minute 24 left here in the second overtime. And Lovin, Amari Lovin, the senior, number 44 for the Lady Maroons, will shoot her second. Hit the first free throw, trying for her second one. And nothing but bottom of the net. So Maroons are up by 3. Macy Field's going to push it with some urgency. Top of the key, comes this side, finds Sarah Kate. She dribbles down, gets space, puts it up. Yeah! Good job. So back to within 1, 54-55. Another timeout by the Mustangs. So we are back to within 1.
A 30-second timeout.
This is going to be a 30-second timeout. Madisonville will have possession of the ball. They're going to throw it in. Brooklyn Stewart will be guarding the inbounder. That's Lovin. She throws it in, gets it back. Looks to break the press. Throws it down. They find J.C. Knopfsinger in the corner. She dribbles around, going right to left. I think they're going to try to hold the ball. It's being up by one. They probably should. Foul not called. Brooklyn Stewart. Now Michaela Duval. And finally we get a foul call, 35 seconds left. So Macy Fields will be charged with her third foul. And at the line. Is Riley Sword, a sophomore. Tell you what, our gym is very full. That one rims out. Sarah Kate wrestles for the ball with Witzel. And the Mustangs will have possession of it. So we got 34 seconds left. Down by one. Sarah Kate throws it in. Mason Fields gives it back to her. Sarah Kate dribbles across. 27 seconds left. I got to stand up again. Getting a little nervous. Michaela Duval. Now to Macy Fields. 17 seconds left. Macy Fields drives, got space, gets it off to Brooklyn. She throws, oh, that ball gets away. And it's going to be Madisonville ball. I think we're going to have to foul quickly here to get it back. So a timeout by Madisonville.
A full timeout.
All right, I can sit back down for a minute. So Coach Harper looking to find a way here. Got to get it back quickly. Probably going to try to foul it immediately. Taylor Wilkins now going to be guarding the inbounds. So Madisonville setting up. Mustang's going to try to probably first go for the takeaway and then a quick foul. 8.1 seconds left. That ball's thrown in. Macy Fields does foul quickly. 6.5 seconds left. That is enough time.
The foul on Fields for fourth. The 10th team foul.
So even if they hit both of them, that's still enough time with 6.5 seconds to go the distance of the court and be able to get off a three, even if they hit both of them. Wouldn't necessarily need to if they miss one, and the first one is hit. And another timeout by the Mustangs.
That is a full timeout.
I'll tell you what, this has been an exciting yet nerve-wracking game. You can imagine. If you're tense at home watching this, imagine being here. So the boys' game is supposed to be starting right now. However, the girls' game has went into double overtime on a well-fought contest, 56-54. Madisonville North Hopkins with the lead right now. They've still got one more free throw to shoot. The Mustangs will get it back after that. We'll have enough time to bring it down the court. And we'll have enough time to get off a three if need be, if she hits this one. And we shall see. And she missed, so that's a good deal. Sarah Kate now going to run it down. 4 seconds left. Sarah Kate called with a charge. I vehemently disagree. Good play by Madisonville nonetheless, but man, that's a tough call, ref. Timeout by Madisonville. Goodness, that's a heartbreaker. Sarah Kate, I don't think it was a charge. I know I'm looking through filtered eyes, always on the side of our Mustangs, but goodness, how you can call that call right there in that situation. Let these girls decide it. Man. Originally at first, both the referees looked at each other, one expecting the other to make the call. And the one underneath, who should have actually made the call, did make the call. He called it a charge. But so Mustangs got a minute and 1.5 seconds to possibly maybe take it away and throw it up quickly. See what we can do. They throw it up, and that's going to be ball game. So, man, what a game. Mustangs not able to come away with the win. Madisonville took it. But, man, it was a heck of a game to watch. Wish it could have worked out for our Muhlenberg County Lady Mustangs. But honestly, both sides deserve it. Man, what a game. I'm a little bit speechless here. Don't know what to say. Sure hate it for our girls on this heartbreaker. But give me 15 or 20 minutes, and I will kick back on as our boys come out and take the court. They will be playing the Mayfield Cardinals here in about 15 or 20 minutes.
First from Muhlenberg County, number 2, Macy Fields.
So Macy Fields for the Mustangs will get player of the game. Good work, Macy.
And from Madisonville,
Mr. Josh Smith doing the award ceremony. JC Knopfsinger, the ex-Mustang, will get it for Madisonville, so congratulations, JC. And guys, I'll kick back on here in a minute as the boys come out to warm up. And as always, God bless you, wherever you may be.
Backing up, the Muhlenberg County Mustangs and the Mayfield Cardinals.